It's funny, I was just noticing today how back when I identified myself as a light worker here to fulfill my purpose, I would do things like, through my constant focus and visualization on me as a light worker, um, I would do interesting things like be standing outside on my deck, gazing up at the stars, doing a greeting in the spirit of oneness and in the spirit of manifesting the divine plan on earth. And in one of these specific experiences, um, I was doing this greeting, and a bright white, like flash bulb, flashed at me at the very point I was staring at up in the stars. And this was accompanied by a strong, warm feeling in the center of my chest. And I would also see little, little blue lights shooting across the sky and things like that. But if I don't think about it, if I'm not creating it with my thoughts and my visualizations, I don't see them. I don't see it. And yet here I am still. So I must not need these flashes of light across the sky to be here and to effectively change this world. It can be realized that the extent to which we create what we experience in our lives is able to be realized. And I don't need to depend on experiences of seeing lights, experiences of feeling energy, to be here, to experience realization, to walk in this world, to transform myself and to transform this world. This picture-based reality creation manifestation that we're experiencing is just that, a picture-based manifestation reality that each of us is collectively creating. And since I'm not focusing my intent and visualization on extraterrestrial beings, I don't experience them. I don't experience the lights. I don't experience seeing things up in the stars. And I don't have to always be yearning and wanting to see something, because here I am. It's just interesting. Because in those moments, I was unaware that that's what I was doing. I would be greeting extraterrestrial beings up there in the stars in the spirit of oneness, in the spirit of the divine plan, divine light, divine love. And yet, I wasn't realizing that I was directly creating my experience of that. I am the creator. So what does creating lights in the sky have to do with changing the foundation of this world. It doesn't have anything to do with that. It's just entertainment. It's just it's a dream. We're dreaming. We're the creators of this. We're the creators of this dream, and we're creating our experience. And so much of it is simply a distraction. So, to be living that reality of you as the creative, directive principle of this world means that you no longer are able to distract yourself and entertain yourself in this dream. You see, and I see, that this world is my creation. Each of us are creating it, upholding it, supporting it, manifesting it. And really, with that realization that each of us is that creative directive principle, you realize it's your responsibility not just to create a beautiful, splendid, wondrous, magical, spiritual experience for yourself, because in the end, that's all it is, a magical, wonderful little dream that you dream for yourself. And that magical, wonderful little dream that I was dreaming for myself didn't help me transcend fear, didn't help me transcend doubt or build self-trust. What it did was instill a trust and faith in these images and experiences that I was creating for myself, instead of living that creative directive principle that I am here in every moment. And peeling away all the layers of the distractive dream so that I remain here as that creative directive principle to walk in this world in full responsibility for everything that is being created by me in my own life experience, and in seeing that I create my own life experience, I manifest it, and then seeing that I am in this world along with everyone else, means that we are all one and equal as that creative directive principle, and that within each of us is the responsibility to take into account the entire manifestation of what exists as this world. It's not about spirituality, it's about simplicity. Peeling away the layers and remaining as me. That's it, just me here. And seeing what can be practically done, how I can apply me as the directive creative principle of existence. And that is what each of us are. But that's hidden from us by our minds. It was hidden from me by my own mind, by my own dream.